Hello and welcome to Riot Retro Gaming. Every Wednesday, three of us meet to play nostalgic retro games and let some steam off after work, with the occasional guest appearance.
We all take turns playing a game from start until we complete it over a series of Wednesday nights. You can help us if you've played too.
And not forgetting the odd unscheduled stream here and there and special one-off theme streams.
So join in with us live every Wednesday on screen chat and have fun and banter with us.
My earliest... One of my favourite games must be Bruce Lee on the C64.
My earliest memory is my 64. I don't actually remember getting it or where I got it from. I assume I got it for a birthday. But I definitely remember getting my Master System. I remember going to Games Master Live. One of my first memories of a game that's not normally a game that is mentioned by people is a New Zealand Story.
We will see you all soon on... It's not Wednesday 9 PM, it's 8 PM.
Be there or be square.
Have fun and banter with us every Wednesday. We'll get fucking trolled when they're not here. Hello! You are off screen a little bit.
Camera's not right this way.
Oh, the camera's where it should be. Come this way a bit. Let me just check. No, he's right.
Are you sure about it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I think that's what the horse was doing. When he leans forward, it cuts him off, but when he's sitting back, it's all right. Hello. So last week, I got completely fucking drunk, and Keith done most of the legwork. Then we got to this fucking level and he went home, didn't you, Keith? And I got totally fucked. Drunk as well. I didn't really pull anything off. Just ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran round in circles, and it was pretty boring really for everyone. So yeah, did you do that to prove a point? Or did you have to go to work early the next day?
I had to go to work. I started Thursday. This day would be... Was it Wednesday? Yeah. Thursday. Today would be Friday, next week Saturday or something like that. Oh. Working shifts is a bit... Well, let's face it, it's a bit of a pain, but what can you do?
I thought that was your way of trolling me some more, but there you go. Anyway, how are you doing, 4X? Hello, horse. You can sit on his knee if you want and talk about the first thing that pops up. I'll be in and out doing something with a little horse. Playing with the foal. Yeah, so how you all been? The horse has been working on his car, he's getting quite far. That fucking rhymes. 4X. He's 4X. 4X put a chopping board on the wall during a week and mounted a monitor to it on just for fucking bracing sport. Fucking funny.
Oh, that's way fast. Oh, will the door stop opening?
Now you got away with this. You got to use the body to keep the doors shut. Is that how you're doing that?
No, the doors automatically shut themselves, which is a real pain in the fucking arse.
Yeah. I think it's them doing it. When they walk through, they open and close it spiritually.
Well, even this door here, with no one going through it, does it.
Oh, right. Alright.
But because of that, it's just a complete fuck about.
You got to remember what you done.
Well, got to know how to do it to make it easier for myself.
Fuck, I ain't got a fucking hope, have I? Really?
What's there on top of that?
I wish I hadn't started playing this now. If you weren't about, we'd all be fucked, I think. Maybe the horse could put some horsepower into it, but it's worse than Half-Life.
I
You
take
think?
it Half-Life's not.
It's not
Hugely
actually
difficult.
hard, really. Well, then again, this is an expert, isn't it?
Yeah.
The fuck was that? Someone else coming in now. People started turning up just before the stream. I had another mate, Keith, turn up. It's like, go, I'm only like 5 minutes. Phil turned up, but he was just pottering about. He knows about Wednesdays anyway, so I know, you know. Yeah, so crazy. So, yeah, I need. Well, how did you just clipper your hair? Did you clipper it off yourself?
Yeah, I had to. It's just fucking stupid after a while.
I look fucking stupid at the moment. So I've only got little mini lemon cheesecakes tonight.
What do I put? Oh, for God's sake, where's everything moved again?
So let's see if Keith can get through this tonight. This is going to be cool. I haven't done anything with the intro yet because I've been messing about the van still. I've literally just sat down really because as soon as I come back from work I thought, you know what, I'm going to put it off otherwise, but I'm going to do the worst bit still to do. It's very, very side pieces of the ceiling. And the problem is the carpenter's glued the cabinets up already, so it's getting in there. You can't take the cabinets down. He said that's the only way really to have it seamless and a nice sort of look and keep it compact. I think he's Sikaflexed it up against battening. I think he screwed it and Sikaflexed it, but he said they ain't going to go nowhere. Problem is tongue and grooving it. I've had to sort of get in right in as it meets the roof, get the last bit of battening in and cut it all out, and I've had to make it look like it's tongue and grooved in, but it's not. The back part of the tongue or the groove is taken off, so you've still got the tongue and groove look, but that back bit is gone because it wouldn't clip in. I just can't, because it's right against the wall, it's fitted. There's no space to pull it back, hammer it in, because you'll have a gap running along it as well after you've done that. So I've had to magically make it look like it's there. And it's in at the moment, but it's not glued in, so I'm going to have to take it back out now I know it fits, and then just glue the two last pieces in either side. So fucking nightmare.
That's not going to work. Yeah, shit.
Absolute nightmare, but.
There's going to need more patience, I think, on my side.
Yeah, so tomorrow after work I'll be gluing that in, and then I think it'll be easier now because I'll just be going down the wall. And thanks to my mate Steve, he's lent me a nice chop saw. Yeah, the batteries do look mint, but guess what? They're the wrong ones. So I've got a guy talking to me at the moment. They're back on eBay and Facebook. So how far are we to the end then? Is it? There's nowhere near it.
I'll let you know when we get close.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Crazy. So this is forever in the history books now. Keith the Legend playing fucking Thief. I wonder if anyone else has played this on Expert. We'll have to have a look.
Of course they have. Of course.
Well, yeah, of course they have, but surely is it recorded? It's got to be.
I think a lot of them would do record. You go on YouTube. There's tons of Thief
Oh, is
out
there?
there.
So people are way better than us then.
Oh yeah. People try and speed run the missions, ghost it completely, as in pure ghost.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy.
Really,
it is
mate.
clever. I love all that speed running stuff. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
If you like speeding, watch Defrag on YouTube. I'll show you after we're done with this. I'll show you some of them. You'll want to see it's fast.
Yeah, I can show that. On that at 9 o'clock, I do that really weird thing at 9 o'clock, and we'll show it then, along with other few bits. There's been a lot happening this week, really. Yeah, I'll just have a chat at 9. Nothing really weird this week, like last week.
Don't worry, Anne, you don't have to talk to entertain people. Right. What did you get the chopping board for? Right, I've not got just one, but both the bodies that we need to get ready to take out the door. You do have to come back to this church bit later on, but for the most part.
Say that again.
We're pretty much done with the church bit. Now all we've got to do is grab the eye, and you don't have to come back in now until the very end of the game. That's what I'm waiting for. I think.
Hey, Gareth, how you doing, buddy? I had to reread that. Loving Keith's jock coat. It does look American to me, like the old.
Well, it's probably for the Americans that.
Yeah.
American people, if they want it, but.
It reminds me of the old 80s sort of look in the like the baseball films and that. I like that sort of jacket.
Done this bit already, but.
Was it someone said that you looked like a boomer last week?
Boomer or something like that, or something. Right, fair enough.
Yeah, difficult. Difficult. I should chuck the pictures on the laptop, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah. No, the computers go anyway for the LAN.
Yeah, they're there. They're there. They're around there.
How many you got?
Well, I've got 4 ready to go, but we can use that. We can use my other laptop in a van for the solar monitoring. Whatever. Well, I don't know. That's an old XP, an old XP one, but that's just a shit one, just for that. You know, just to monitor RS-232. But everything else, I mean, you can probably buy a fucking old laptop and fucking bring it up, because it don't need to be super. Anything new old will run all of that, won't it? And we liked a bit of that. See him fucking frown. When he frowns, you know he's happy.
Right.
Oh, lemon.
You are a bit, yeah. You are a bit, yeah.
Yes. So how you been then, Gareth? You've not done any more videos? They are quite nice to sit and chill with, actually. Go and visit Medway Drone Exploration. He's basically that. There's no point in explaining what the fuck that is, but He's from Medway and he does drone exploration. But it's done nice. All the fades and scenery and music to it. So have you flown it up to any bedroom windows yet? That's the only reason why I'd buy one.
That's the only reason why he's got one, really. But
I'd have the remote in one hand and my cock in the other. You see this bird with a tail like this go, there's a fucking mosquito in here. Well, they're not getting arrested if I am one of them. Yeah, Gareth was at my Gareth was up at my window so much, my bathroom window, that it was no longer frosted.
freaking hell! All
He'd
the
worn the
fucking
frost away
time.
and it was see-through.
That was just some wanky timing.
Yes, Keith.
Oh, and that's even more wanky timing. Get my fucking nerves now.
So, Peter Bush, might be on in a minute. He's got a nice DJI one. And he said the licence is quite comprehensive now. There's so much you can't do because of this Gatwick Airport thing as well now. But yeah, he said you've got to be really careful where you fly it. Everything's got to be logged. Everything's got to be logged. It's GPS linked as well, isn't it, Pete? Well, fucking Gareth probably knows, but yeah. I knew you had to have a licence, but I didn't quite know how it all worked. So you can prove what you've been doing and where and that. But I think you're not allowed to fly it unless you've got all that linked. Is that right? I don't know. Or maybe you've got to have them requirements just to get the licence, so you can do that. So, yeah, I'll definitely get arrested. But it'd be worth it. Which is totally fit. It'd be worth getting arrested for. No, it's cool. Annoying, but annoying because you can't just go anywhere, I suppose, or can you?
Oh, this has been beyond irritating.
Okay, mate. Right. I suppose that costs a lot of money.
It's going to be just awkward, this bit. I fucking hate it.
I can't wait till the hairdressers are back open. I didn't think about it, but I thought, why ain't the hairdressers open? They're fucking key workers.
Well, yeah.
But you think they're you think about it, but they're fucking this far away from your head. So like, oh yeah, okay, stupid, that makes sense. I actually went up to see my mate Terry last night because he's converting a camper, a van. Save it there, mate.
Well, no, you can't. It's just a shit place to save that.
Yeah, but don't save over it. Don't save over it, make a new save.
Ideally, no.
You're alright.
I'm going to do that.
Confused.
I can't
I've never
remember
seen
how I
him
did last time.
confused.
Fuck.
He's not nearly got. He's always got an answer to everything. I've never seen that. What was I on about? What was I saying anyway? Can't remember.
He's
Gone.
not there until you actually
Fuck.
pick up that eye, which is infuriating. Because you have to go out that door. That's the only way out. It's through that door. Right.
Right.
Give me a break. Because the fucking
Oh, you
doors keep
fucking idiot.
shutting themselves, which is really just... That really...
So yeah, I'm behaving this week, not being silly. That's the sound of him running after you, is it? Yeah. So why has he got a red face?
Welcome to the majestic and splendid Hammer Cathedral. How pleasing to welcome new initiates into
Done
our
it.
fold. I am
Nope.
Brother Muris, and I will be thy spiritual guide.
I mean, seriously, what's with the timing of all this?
From your journey, so I'll leave thee be. But if thou needest my help, I can be found down in the cloister.
Save it there.
I need to go back.
Aha, our newest acolyte. Thou seems to have gotten thyself into some trouble, And from the looks of thee, I'd say thou art used to trouble. Well, I can help thee escape this desolate place, if thou wilt help me with something. Since thou clearly camest here to collect things, thou can start by collecting some things for me. All brothers have
DJI Mini. I think that's what Peter
I'll need
got.
some too.
Oh, is that? Have you got a DJI Mavic Pro? Have you? Is that what it is?
I think I left them in my
Okay.
room.
Bloody hell, you got 3 of
I
them.
remember that it was so nice to look out over the fountain in the garden. So, be a good lad and bring me my rosary.
Yeah. It's a shame, isn't it? You think how much money you spend on getting them, and it is. It's a thing, isn't it? You know, people spoil it. It's like people go silly. Everything that I find fun, it's almost like you have to have a fucking license for. You know?
Almost done.
You know, I'm not. The people being stupid with it should just be banned from doing it, not make a license of the. You know, everyone needs to go by a set of rules. It's just common sense, really.
coming out,
Even
yeah.
racing, you know, motor racing. Why do you ever need a fucking license? You just put your foot down and go. You know, it just don't make any sense. It's just the people being fucking stupid, causing accidents. Well, you got further than me, funnily enough.
That's the thing in. Just inside that door, the guy that sits inside that door, I've got to get him out. Can't leave him there, he's part of the mission. It's not,
Well, I'm the red face.
no, just one of these things that I'm staring at.
Oh, right.
Red and Volt. You got to know when you got to get. Only because I'm playing on expert. If it weren't for expert, I wouldn't have to do any of this. But what's the point in playing it on normal?
We said Brexit. Everyone blames Brexit.
I'm surprised I ain't playing, the coronavirus on Brexit.
That's gone quiet now, isn't it?
What's that?
Brexit's gone quiet now.
Well,
Like, so we're leaving, and then that was it. It's just enough to fucking keep us happy. But now, what other? We're not going to hear about any other deals that's happening now, are we? You know what's going on behind the scenes. There's obviously still trade deals and this, that, and the other. They've got to finalise. So, what's going to go on with that? I mean, obviously, well, hopefully we're going to be better off. It does make me wonder whether if we were still in Europe, whether we could, whether they could afford to furlough. You think of the amount of money they've saved, in a way, coming out of, you know, well, I don't know, have they or haven't they? I don't know what's, you know.
That's the thing, you never know.
You never know, will you? American voice actor speaking Middle English, yeah. Yeah. He did sound a bit weird, didn't he?
Oh,
So Gadget's got my BT multimeter. I've sent it at last. So that's pretty cool. He did mention it on the stream, but he's not got round to having a look at it yet. He's been doing other things, the Amiga 4000, C64, stuff like that. He's been streaming quite a lot, isn't he? I'm surprised you haven't done a stream 4X. Just having a chat. Peter Bush. We make a success of Brexit. Other EUs. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's it. That is funny. That speech the other day. Did you see? Who was it? Was it? It might have been the Halls. Or was it? I can't remember. But that Matt Lucas impression of Boris Johnson about exiting, fucking hilarious. But it was a nonsense fucking speech, wasn't it? It was confused everything.
Oh, come on.
And the Matt Lucas was sitting there going, yes, of course you can leave your home and do whatever you want, and but then you've got to stay in your home and you can do whatever you want there. But and he was fucking saying just fucking contradicting everything he says. It's so funny. But yeah, it was confusing. I mean, what do you do? I mean, Monday when he said that Sunday, I thought, right, tomorrow it's going to be mental, and it was. The roads were back to normal almost straight away, and there's a hell of a lot more people about, so I don't know, maybe we're going to get a spike, I don't, fuck knows, I don't know if it was a good idea or not. It's the second wave, isn't it? It's the second wave of the virus people are worried about, because it may well mutate again and come back.
Well, the flu comes back every year, but no one worries about it.
Well, yeah, the flu's always about, isn't it? No matter what it is. You just next year will be a different mutation again, wouldn't it? Yeah, you know, didn't you? I do think it's clever the way people sort of getting around the idea and managing to enjoy themselves. There's a guy, can't remember if I mentioned this last stream, there's a guy with wooden fence panels and wooden posts, and he put two brackets on one side and he put legs. So, and what he done is he unclipped one of the fence panels, and what he could rotate it so it was horizontal, and the legs folded down, and he called his neighbour out. He got a chair one side, he put a chair the other. They put like a load of food out and had a mini bar and that. They sat across the fence chatting and eating and that. It's fucking brilliant. It is clever the way people sort of thinking ideas and how to get around it and enjoy themselves. That's the sort of thing you do, Horse, with your neighbour, if you're still on here. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, mate. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. apparently they only let up because they had a lot of complaints, which it doesn't make, you know, I'd like to say, you know, I'm full for going out and, you know, ignoring the advice. Really, I'm a bit arrogant like that. I mean, honestly, I think I've had it already again, but it's protecting other people. Really, it's not so much me. I may well be a carrier. Oh yeah, I'm fucking thinning out big time. But I do agree, you know, it's this, I don't know. Yeah, that was it. So they had a complaint, and it's something to do with the mental health authority. Fucking God knows what it is. I don't know, but they was telling the government there's a lot of people suffering and that, and they almost had to let up and make this, you know, ease the lockdown. And I thought, why don't people just accept that they are going to be locked down for a little while? And yeah, it is really fucking people up, but it's either that or die. That's the reality of it, really, isn't it?
Mental health bollocks.
Unless you know, obviously you're immune, but you won't know until you get it. So people just don't get it.
I think mental health people just talking bollocks. Get their 5 minutes in the paper. Like, even people with mental health issues. Well, I say mental health issues. Even people complaining, it's like, well, that or dead. What do you prefer? It's like, oh,
Exactly.
right. When you put it like that.
Yeah, people are fucking stupid. And I was saying to someone today, Subway was open, and I said, "Ah, bloody hell, it seems good coming back here again." She said, "Yeah, it's been a long time and that. They've been open 2 days since Monday." And I said, it's nice in a way because people are almost going to remember this as well. For people with families, they've had some really nice family time at this, you know, at this time, and enjoyed proper time, been together, done different things. And a lot of families, because they just work and like pass like ships in the night, I think a lot of people in another way are going to miss this time as well. And you know, it's nice to see that sort of side. And I have seen a few people on Facebook saying, do you know what, I've really thought about the way I live and that, and I'm going to change a few things. That's quite nice to see. This is what I was saying about, I'm hoping some positives will come out of this. The only bit I did find annoying is when this all started, when they did do the lockdown and the roads were empty. I was still finding people up my arse down fucking country lanes and motorways. It's like the whole motorway's free, and you still get some dickhead right up your arse. And you're like, are you fucking kidding me? There's no one here. What's the fucking rush as well? You're not even supposed to be out. Fucking prats.
I swear that the Rosemary's supposed to be in his bedroom or in his off quarters or whatever. Trying to find rosemary beads, but not having much luck. Oh, fuck off. Thanks for that.
Rosemary beads?
Yeah.
Was that's not part, that wasn't objective, was it?
It is now.
Oh yeah, because you collected the eye, it said new objectives. Was
Well,
that when you hit that
the
point?
brother's giving you
Oh, well,
new objectives. If you want to get out of here, you've got to help him. But
oh, so this is what you were on about. Yeah, I think I saw that last week, but I ran through this bit.
Well, I'm
Failing.
pretty sure the rosary beads are supposed to be upstairs, but it's like, well, I've just been there and there's nothing there, so we're going to have to go to a different location.
I'm on Corona holiday, loving it. So what do you do, what's your day job, Gareth? What do you do? My company like to call it furlough, though. KFC so bad, pizza Mackie D, yeah.
You can get pizza from Pizza Go Go.
It's funny what people have, isn't it? Yeah, but it's not as good as fucking...
Pizza Hut, no.
Or you had a Domino's.
No, I don't know.
You don't like Domino's?
No, Pizza Hut is way better.
Yeah, I like Domino's.
That's because you're weird.
I need a sausage and egg muffin and a coffee. Fuck it is funny. I bet you was in that line 4X, weren't ya? And Peter, when it was shutting, there's a fucking line halfway down the road. It's crazy. Really? Oh, that's sweet. Oh yeah, 'cause yeah, I remember now. Was it it was a French cars or something, Citroen or Renault or something, wasn't it? Because we was talking about someone had a problem with an OBD2 or something, and it was French or something like that, and you said, oh yeah, I know about that, and I can't remember what happened with it, but oh, that was it. It was the bloody carpenter's van. It kept going into limp mode, wouldn't it? Well, they reckon it was the mass airflow meter in the end or something. Maybe even the diesel filter. Oh, that's cushy, mate. That is good. That in Medway as well, is it? Drop a link, mate. If you want to drop a link to your business. I doubt anyone can get there because everyone's everywhere here, but there you go. Someone will see it and probably be local.
How do I get there? I can't remember everything where I've got to go now. Know where I've got to go, it's just getting there. Bloody zombie.
Just going to check my phone. I'm selling a few bits on eBay. Just going to see, have a look.
There you go. That's what I want to get. Well, we've got one bit of it. I hope so, anyway. Candle, yeah. Whoops.
It'll be interesting to see what Gadget does with this BT meter I sent him. That was it. That's what I was trying to talk about earlier. But it's basically because he's done big balls in the arse. No, I'm joking. He basically done big balls. His Commodore 64 freeze flasher in the back. There's something wrong with it, and he even flashed a new thing to it, and it said RRG on it. It's pretty cool, really. It's built into the ROM now. Well chuffed for that. I think he put Graham's name in it or something, but that was really cool. And he's done a few other bits. He repaired my C64s. There's 2 or 3 boards, and I've got 2 spare. I've got we haven't done the Neo Geo yet. we was going to do Neo Geo, weren't we? I bought the Neo Geo off of him and he gave it to me fucking at a steal price. And I just thought, you know, I owe this guy still really. In the back of my mind, you know, I feel a bit guilty. And I said to him, do you know what? I'd love this for myself. I don't know how much it's worth. I don't really care, but I said, you deserve it, man. So I know he'd love it and he'll end up fixing it. And it's in pretty good condition really, and it's the sort of thing he likes. So I thought, you know, it's going to go to him. So yeah, I don't know if he'd be doing a video. It would just be chucked into a stream, but it's pretty cool.
Haven't got it yet.
I just see that out of the corner of my eye. My one-eyed friend keeps dropping into link mode. For fuck's sake! Won't let you do the full web address. Go to. I'll tell you what. If you want to drop a link, type in tinyurl.com. Drop in your link and it'll give you a tiny URL link, and then you can drop that in, and then as you click that tiny URL it'll open up the full link, you know, and it's so easy to click then or type out. That's what I do anyway. Oh, there you go then, alright. You having difficulty, mate, ain't ya?
I've been to his quarters, I swear I have, and the rosemary I'm looking for ain't there. Found the candle I'm gonna need. That's done.
Oh, Wardruna, how you doing, buddy? It's Wardruna is in there to show you at 9. What you on about? No, it's gone. Come back. Actually, I forgot. My router's plugged into the van at the moment. My router's sitting in the van, running off the mains in there on the battery. Well, actually, solar's probably. Oh no, it's fucking. No, we ain't got no light. I thought it was still a bit light outside. Or is it? I can't fucking see from here. No, it's dark. Yeah, so it'll be running off the battery.
Done it.
Ah, what a wonderful looter thou art.
She went round the other way now.
Well, he was there, just because he didn't highlight it when I picked it up. I couldn't see that I've actually got it. So, oh, right. It's actually in the
This
inventory.
place is not as holy as it once was, I'm afraid. So thou might have a hard time finding one.
No, it's gone. Come
You
back.
can always make
What
one
do you
for
mean?
thyself in the tenor factory. We do it all the time and praise the builder for his works.
Right.
I've no idea what this t-shirt means. Yeah, it might be because the router's in the van, mate. I fucking forgot all about it. But I've got 2 bars on the Wi-Fi signal, and it's not dropped any frames, so it's oh, it's gone up nearly full whack now. All right, okay. Was that on all? It might not be the router, but was that on all platforms? Was it? I'll move my laptop screen up, probably get better signal. Forgot all about that. It's sitting in the fucking van halfway across the fucking courtyard.
Oh well.
Oops. Because I had the van across the courtyard the other week, and I thought, well, I can't keep it, you know, in here. I was having internet problems, and I wanted to work in a van listening to YouTube music. So I thought, instead of wasting my data on my phone, I might as well just put the router in the fucking van, which is what I bought it for anyway.
No, no. If he comes in here, I'm dead.
Audio sync's a touch out here, probably. If it's gone out, then yeah. Try and refresh. Push F5. See if you can refresh your web page. It might go back in. I like this music.
Yes, good bit. relaxing almost, isn't it? It's not really an anthemic kind of background. Is he coming back?
It's like medieval, isn't it?
Well, it's his just fit. I've got both of them in here. Oh, and him. Oh, fuck.
So this guy's messaging me on Facebook
Whoa.
Messenger at the moment. The batteries that I bought are back on eBay, and I put it on Facebook. I put it on Facebook Marketplace. That's it. And basically trying to get them a bit cheap. So I'm just going to. I'll just tell him I'll wait because someone else is asking. But yeah, they'll sell anyway. I know they'll sell because fucking I bought them. But I bought them for fucking... What a dickhead, I can't believe it. Oh, F4, there he is. He's 4X, the sarcastic motherfucker. Yeah, like a silly fucker, I buggered up and bought the wrong batteries. So, yeah. Ah, but guess what? I found... Check this out. I found a fully tested... where is it? I don't know if I'll be able to show you this. I think I'm watching it. No, I'm not watching it. But anyway, there's a fully tested 2015 Tesla battery. It's about 600mm long.
Shit.
By about 300mm wide.
That was close.
And about 70mm deep. It's one of the cells out of the 2015 car. And that's LiFePo 4.
Ah, fuck.
I'm buffering, am I? I might have to go and get
Fuck's
that.
Can't.
Might have to move the router. But yeah, it's fully tested LiFePo 4 and it's 200 and something amp hours, which is exactly what I want. Although it wouldn't fit in the van, the way it's measured out and flat, I can actually mount it to the back of the van on the inside of the door, so that'd be sweet. And the thing with them, this is so cool, man. I got some UV strips that I took out my old flat. I used to have them underneath the bed, so I used to have like a red light on UV under the bed and loads of other bits just to have a film light and all the lights. I've still got these magnetic UV strips, and on the inside of the Tesla battery there's like metal radio shielding, and the cover has got Tesla embossed in it, and it's totally clear. And I thought, fucking hell, if I can unclip it and put these UV strips inside it, that'd be so cool. If I open the back door and these UV strips light up this fucking Tesla battery, it'd be so fucking cool. Right, let me just go and move this router.
Just not a thief, no? Whoa, what's he doing down there? That's a problem.
I moved it up higher and I've opened the shutter as well, so it might let more signal in. Oh, look at that, it's full whack. It's the metal shutter doors. And I've moved it up higher in the van, so that's sweet. That worked. Christy! Russell, how you doing, mate? My old furloughed friend. How's it going? No, nothing too bad. I think Annette said you tested positive. Spoke to her today. She said you're back tomorrow. I'm going to go on call for 2 weeks, so just to knock up my money a little bit.
Right. We can go back to that. No, I want.
It's funny, isn't it, how people say, "Oh, I'm only this far away. I'm only this far away." You know, trying to get a deal out of you, and you're like, well, what fucking difference does it make if you're half an hour away or not? What difference for me does that make in reality? Nothing. Why do people think they can get a cheaper deal just because they live nearer? Don't make any sense, does it? Why?
I'm sitting right next to you, I still want a deal.
They're worth what they're worth, and that's it at the end of the day. Whether you fucking live near or not, is it? I'm selling them and you're fucking buying them, and that's it. You're not positive for 19. No, 19. 19.
Poxy hero. Trying to do that stupid bloody angle, which I fucking hate. Can't go around a long way, but it's just like.
Yeah, I knew you was fucking about.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Grab your eye.
We'll do this. He's standing there. Yeah, it's gonna be. That's gonna be a dick about. He's just gonna run straight towards me. So
Yeah.
off.
So what you been doing then?
Basically
Petra
going
been
long way.
over, or I know you've been
Poxy long way, which you don't want to do.
self-isolating, but I suppose Petra can come over, but I don't know. I don't know. So did your ex's new man have it then, mate, or is he all clear? That's weird, isn't it? Just don't work.
Yeah,
Oh, I done something really bad the other week. I think it was last week. I think I told you, Russ, didn't I? I was going through Birchington on my way to Margate, and this fucking seagull just landed straight in the middle of the road. Probably about 20-30 metres in front of me. And it looked back like this, and it had its wings out, and I thought it was going to fly away, but it didn't. I went straight over it,
This thing. Let's get my fucking tits.
and I felt this under the fucking wheels, and I thought, oh, that ain't good at all. I thought it was going to fly away, and as I looked over the road, I was driving a fucking geezer to the other side of the road, and his van went. So So it kind of looked good. It kind of looked pretty at all. That guy's face said everything. Fucking hell. But I thought, you know what, I'm not going to look in my rearview mirror because I think I'll be sick. But I felt really bad, but fucking stupid thing.
Oh, that's that.
I remember driving through Faversham once, and that's why these people at tailgate really pissed me off, because they got no time to react, and they don't think about things that can happen. You know, like I was driving through Faversham once, and there's this real wooden sort of just real rural part as you're going from Faversham through Challock and all that sort of stuff on the way to Ashford up the A251. It is just wood basically, and you're just tunnelling through it. And it says down there there's deer, and there was one night. I come up the hill and it's a long straight road, really dark as well. And I thought I saw something in front of me. I was like, what the fuck is that? And it was a deer standing right in the middle of the road. Fucking hell, it scared the shit out of me. So, you know, people, imagine that hitting you. I think, you know, if you was going at the right speed, you wouldn't be fucking getting out of that alive. Fucking, that is a lot of weight. Not tested, but me and Dylan not got it. Oh, good. That's good,
Back
mate.
here again.
That is good.
Well, I can kill zombies for a bit now, but
So who's completed? Who's completed what games then? There must be a lot of games completed out there now. Tyre. Tyre? What the fuck?
bastard! What the fuck? Seriously?
But you know what? To be honest, you remember me saying I watched my mate Dale play this when we first got this. I don't remember him getting this far actually. He must have got up to a certain point and got fucked off of it and stopped playing it and never spoke about it again.
It's just the timing is so.
I never remember mentioning hidden switches or stuff like that.
Well, there's
Definitely
a
not.
switch on that Muriel. I know about it because I played it so many fucking times, and I remember it. Lucky enough. Bitch.
Oh really? Yeah, cool. Yeah, that looked really good. That I see your screenshot the other night. Right, it's just hit 9 o'clock, so
Fuck it.
right.
Try
Leave
and
it
get
there,
out of here.
Keith. Leave it there.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to this part of the show.
Now for something really weird.
Where ankles bollocks. And I forget the 5 minutes. Where I fall asleep.
Zooming on Keith's face. So, I've got a few things to show you guys. I've got a bit of bad news. We'll get that out of the way first. So, well, you could say 4X's news is bad as well. So, poor old Big Nuts looked like this the other day. I don't know if you can see it. Poor old Big Nuts is in theatre. He woke up and the surgeon said your bollocks are under your pillow, mate. No, I'm only joking. Apparently, so I was talking to his Mrs. Bex, and I haven't spoken to him yet properly, but he had appendicitis, bless him. So I remember I said to her, I remember a guy at work having appendicitis, and he's always a life and soul and fucking about, and this morning he come in and he looked fucking white as a sheet. And he just, there was no emotion or life to him. And he just said, I just feel fucking ill, like right across here, like just fucking mad pain. I don't know what to do. It just feels like I'm just going to pass out at any point, like faint. I'm like, fucking hell, this guy's serious. What the fuck is he even doing at work? And we all told him to go home and fucking see a doctor and that. And apparently, yeah, he weren't in for the next couple of days, so he had appendicitis. Fucking horrible. But I'm sure years ago, did you ever hear about this? I think they used to trigger this appendicitis back in the World War II or World War One, and toothbrushes used to be made of something. And apparently, if you take some bristles out of a toothbrush and swallow them, some of the guys in the trenches used to do it just to get the fuck out of the war. I don't know which war it was or where it was. I'm sure it was the trenches, but
Probably World War One, I expect.
yeah, they used to trigger appendicitis by swallowing these toothbrush bristles. That's fucking mad. That just shows, you know, to get out of it, you've got to make yourself that fucking ill, and they discharge you back home because obviously you can't, you know, you're no use. So just to get out of, you know, that's fucking mad. But yeah, look it up. I think my dad told me that. So, what else we got?
Stick pencils up the nose and underwear on their head as well.
Yeah, it's me. So anyway, this is 4X.
He didn't get that bit.
Well, say it again. Say it again.
Pencils up your nose and fucking underwear on your head. No.
So here, no, I don't.
I wonder if anyone on the stream knows where I'm getting that from.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, what do you like? We're at stream trying to get
So
it.
this is 4X's little. It won't focus because it's set to looking at us. But basically, that's 4X's wall. You can't really see it.
Didn't fucking get it.
Let me try and.
Dickhead.
Oh, let me try and turn down the thing. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'll do that in future. I'll turn down the screen brightness. So that is a chopping board. On 4X's wall. Where it says with thousands of screws in it. Oh, is it black, Adam? Is that true then? I don't know, maybe I'm talking shit then.
Yeah.
But it's a chopping board, and he's put it on the wall to try and brace this fucking monitor.
But you go get monitor stands for your desk as well, which hang on the end, which are cheap enough.
All right. Well, it looks like this now anyway. It's pretty cool.
I got one and I used it for my second machine.
But a chopping board.
Not quite.
Yeah. Fucking hell, when it fucking.
Yeah, there's a new AMD CPUs coming at the end of the year, a new graphics card from Nvidia soon as well.
I can't really see it, it's out of focus. But anyway, his monitor's on the wall now, it looks good, so although I'm taking a piss, he's done a good job there. So
Well, it's fucked if he wants to chop some food, that one.
yeah, he's got to eat off the kitchen side now. So what else we got? Let's have a look. Right, yeah, so last week I found these in the skip. Thanks to Peter Bush. All this lot. Check this lot out. I've got to tell you.
Whose skip are you talking about?
Fuck you. Piece of shit.
Yours?
Fucking gonna fall over.
Oh, I'll do it on the stream.
Look at this lot. I found all this in a skip. I mean the Wii stuff, all the dancey stuff. You're gonna laugh now. I'm gonna
The
give
Wii
to
stuff.
Jamie
Where's the
Morgan. But some of these are in fucking
Drawer.
cellophane still. Look, I mean, I know it's SingStar, but that's still in cellophane. These are all PS2 games, most of these.
Yeah, you need the pad and ink for it, though. The pad and pen to make it work, don't you?
Yeah, well, no wonder why that's in fucking cellophane still.
You shit.
Take that, it's in SingStar.
I can see why he threw it out. Fucking hell.
But I mean,
Well, he threw all this out because it touched that, and it's like it's all been, been dirtied now. I have to get rid of
she's
it.
got COVID on it. But I mean, to
Anything good
collectors, look at this lot. It's crazy. Look at that lot.
Fucking take that. Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of shit there. I mean, there's some good games there.
Well,
Tomb Raiders, Tony Hawk,
stick them down there so we
Crash
can actually see them.
Bandicoot.
I can't actually see which one you got.
So,
Oh, Legend. That's not the Legend one's not too bad. It's playable.
Yeah. Pacific Warriors. But I mean, for
Nothing
free,
there is-
man, and in a skip, it's fucking ridiculous. I ain't had a look at the discs actually. See what condition the discs are in. I know
I
they're.
think I've actually got that for the PC.
It's not too bad. There's fingerprints on it, but it's nothing. It's or rather fingerprints.
It's PlayStation
than
1,
scratches.
is it? Or is it 2? No, it's 2 in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, that, isn't it? And another mad thing. This is the other thing. This isn't really weird. Well, I
If you
suppose
don't want them, I'll
skip
take that one.
diving's weird. You got PS2, have you?
I think my brother's got a PS2, possibly. I'm only guessing at this point.
This baby. Now,
So I'm going to steal it when he's not looking.
go and have a look at the price of this on eBay. So the story, I got given an Amiga 500 to sell this week, and this little baby was in it. And someone said to me, you need to take this out straight away because it's worth a lot of money. I'm like, right, okay. So he said, look on eBay. So I said, right, okay, it's going for a bit of money. It's one's 30 quid and one's 69. And he said, yes, but they're re-releases, and this isn't a re-release. This is an original LucasArts copy. So, I mean, everything in it is mint. The box is mint. It's Amiga Maniac Mansion. All the piracy, protection and manuals, mint. There's a funny little thing you look through. All the discs work. I've tried it out on the Amiga. It's absolutely fine. Everything's there. And so I fucking had a look on eBay. One's going for 150 quid and two sold in America for 210 quid. And I thought, fucking hell, I'll try my luck. Now Phil said this has just been sold for 210 quid on eBay and I've got to send it. Phil said, after I showed him that, he said one is on there, or one was on there for 300 and something. I went, fucking hell. He said, yeah, but that's still in cellophane. Fucking crazy, isn't it? I know this is not the most expensive game, but I couldn't believe it. Someone said, mate, you need to take that out because you don't know what you got there, and I really appreciate that. That was fucking cool. So whoever you are, thanks for that. Yeah, it's brilliant. And like, I actually need the money right now because of my fucking project. So at least I didn't rip myself off. Yeah, so yeah. Let's get back to playing Thief. I'd have a go, but there's no point really, is there?
Well, the exit I can't use.
I've best put it back on the stream. You can't see it, can you?
I'm doing alright. Just getting out of here without getting killed by everything, really.
Who wants to be? Who wants to win a meal on air? Fucking Zumba Fitness. There's a 360 game there and all. Zumba Fitness. Keep wondering why my walls smell of onion. So, you know, after all that, it does make you realise why people go... They're bang on getting this retro stuff, because you think... Although you buy the computer, you get the games with it, you just don't know. That's probably why people do it, because they just don't know what is in that games pack, you know. It could be anything. Although you see like a box of games, there could be anything in it. And that just goes to show, you know. Crazy. These SingStar ones are definitely sealed. It's like they didn't want to fucking do it, or whoever bought these, they didn't get round to playing it. But there's everything there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Not my sort of thing, but I suppose it's funny for a pissed party, isn't it?
Truly a
That
novice
fucking
at all.
SingStar. Fucking
Found it, I seem to have
SingStar 80s.
novice.
Boy bands and girl bands and take that. Ah, what the fuck?
Take it. I'll put things down there.
Yeah, SingStar 80s.
We're going to lose them all, aren't
Fucking hell, it's a bit like karaoke, isn't it, really? They're in good nick. There's no deep scratches or anything. It's mad how someone just throws them out. It just don't make any sense.
they? Well, PS2, let's face it, it's done now, isn't it?
Yeah, but again, at some point, one of these could be so although, you know, they're not.
Nah.
At some point,
not
one
gonna
of
be the
these
same,
could
'cause
be like, fuck me.
They don't make the games like they used to in cardboard boxes with manuals and all the other shit like with the Amiga one.
Oh yeah.
They don't do that anymore.
I'm sorry. Do you want
If
another
they-
drink?
If they did, then yeah, I'd say keep the fucking lot. If they were coming like boxes like they used to be with manuals and
Yeah.
maps and other bits and pieces, yeah, go do it. I'd say keep them all. Keep them somewhere else, drying out the way and just see what happens.
Yeah.
But these things now, like that, no.
I know there is a manual in there, but it's like an inlay. It's not.
That's
Yeah, you used to get massive maps and shit like that,
Exactly.
didn't you?
I think when I
Like
bought
Monkey
an
Island
Oldham
stuff.
9, they had like tarot cards inside it as well, things like that. It's like, Christ.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's
don't
cool.
see that sort of thing anymore.
No,
and
no.
a cloth map, which is cool as well. I like the cloth maps, they're good.
What's that?
A cloth map.
Oh right, really? Oh
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah, and you think of the price of some of the games, and you don't.
Exactly, and you think, mate, you got to pay, was it Call of Duty, the new ones, digital downloads, like 60 quid. And you get no physical
Nothing at all.
copy.
Yeah.
It's like, that's 60
It just
quid.
quids
I used to
in.
get more, paying less.
Yeah.
Work that one out.
Yeah. Maybe we should make that a hashtag. Where's my cloth map?
Yeah, where's my
As
anything?
if to say we're not getting fuck all for our money now, apart from the game. I mean, maybe it's more complex to write a game now because it's architecture's so fucking mad on graphics. Maybe that's it. Yeah, it did drop out at 44 minutes. Thanks, guys. But yeah, we're at 4 bars now. Should be a lot better.
Yeah, because I've skipped ahead almost because I know where I'm going. This would be a lot quicker than it otherwise would be. Well, how much time we got left?
45.
That's going to be a push to get it done.
I think after this I'm going to get back in there, take them bits out, epoxy them and let it set overnight, so then when I come and do the wall tomorrow night, if I'm fucking about with it, I ain't going to unstick. I'll just let it set.
Who would have thought back then that an unsavory
A really annoying part at the moment, this fucking
could be
roof,
my salvation?
because it ends well into above the bed.
See that thou hast all of the items
So
you need
every time I
to
want to do it, the bed's got to go away.
operation.
So I'm just trying to get it out of the way as quick as I can, because I'm on call for the next 2 weeks. So at any time I'll get a fucking call and I'm in the middle of, you know, you get in the zone. You know, Russ knows what that's like. Get in the zone of doing something, all of a sudden you get a call and you got to put all the tools away and fucking like, oh. Huh?
Free gifts up
Do
there.
you want a drink? Another drink?
If you're going to make one for yourself, then yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
What do you want?
Same again, coffee, white, 2 sugars. That's it. I'll pause it there. Well, actually, no, I won't pause it because I've got to wait for these things to come to patrol outside of that gate. Otherwise, I'm just going to get.
So you look after the chat then.
Yeah.
To your
Yes.
peeps. Say hi to your peeps.
I did have and still do have somewhere, I think. Space Crusade still in its box for the Amiga.
Really?
I think so.
Try and look it out on eBay, see what it says.
I'd have to try and dig it out though. I wouldn't want to see the state of it though. It's that poor.
Yeah. But if I didn't need the money, that Manic Mansion would go on the wall, and you know. But you know, it's good for some keeper that loves it. Maybe it's best, you know.
Before actually he wants you to piss in a cup and put 2 sugars in it for him.
No, my fucking known my luck, I'd end up doing a bit of spraying and it gets into the fucking studio or something at some point. Fucking all up. What did you say about 4S?
I think he's sitting here pushing a cup and giving 2 sugars with it.
Oh yeah, that's what he was drinking before.
I was say, I was wondering why Graham's not on stream, because he normally is.
Yeah!
All
So
the horse.
coffee again, yeah?
Yeah, coffee.
Let us begin, my friend. Read the rosary over my tombstone. Now place the candle on my tombstone. Read the prayer of consecration.
O Master Builder, we ask thee to bless our brother who hath died in thy service. Forgive him the transgression of his living days, and look with favor on his works in thy name. From the plane, fire and forge, purify his spirit, and draw from him all which does not meet thy plan. Take him to serve with thee in thy home, where he may rest in peace eternal.
Touch my tombstone with the holy symbol. At last, my prayers have been answered. My soul is finally free. Acolyte, thou hast saved me from eternal unrest, but I need thee to help my friends from life as well. I've prepared their final resting places for them, but I need thee to place their bodies in their graves. The first is Brother Renault. He died in the cellar of the cathedral. Please, go get his body and place it in his grave.
You need to get that Neo Geo out. I've got that, was it 101 thing Gadget gave me, that cartridge. But I forgot all about that, because it's been packed away right out of my, eyesight. I fucking forgot about it. But that was going to be the next set of streams, I forgot.
Get out.
Get out of my ass. Get off me lawn.
Everything's going a little bit mad at the moment.
It's nothing unusual, is it? It's not unusual to get walked by anyone.
Whoop. Yeah, I have to be more careful. I'm trying to rush now because obviously we're running out of time, so it's like, well.
So I don't know if you just heard that out there, but here you go 4X.
No.
These are fucking awesome, these mugs. If you want one of these mugs, ask me. But yeah, I've still got to do the long running subscribers. I will send you the t-shirt and the mug when all this calms down in a couple of months. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know if you heard that out there, and I said it earlier for you guys that weren't on. I forgot the Neo Geo. I bought it off of Gadget, and we said on the next couple of streams would be with it. It was fucking months and months and months ago. And because it was out of sight, out of mind, no one's reminded me. Fucking, I come across it the other day. Packed away, it's like, fuck! Plus, that was it, I needed all the connections for it. Now, 4X knows if you go to 4X's channel and have a look at Neo Geo stuff, it was a funny connector, wasn't it? It's called a super gun or something, super gun lead. Because they're out of arcade cabinets, you can't just connect them to monitors like a computer or a console. You need something called, it is a super gun, isn't it? It almost gives you that AV in and out and the control, you know, and all this sort of stuff. And it's basically a little box that gives you all the ins and outs, and it interfaces to the thing. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I should get it out. He repaired it and he spent a long time on it, and apparently it nearly killed him. A lot of his latest health issues on the last couple of streams, he's mentioned it. But it's not funny. But what he did is he done some sort of electrolysis to the case because it was all rusty. He ran electricity through the case to get rid of all this rust, and I think it's some sort of gas it gave off, and I think he got near it or something, or he's breathing it in, and he ended up putting it outside under the cover or something, but he reckoned it really done him in, so whatever the gas was, it's proper done his health in a little bit.
Proper
So
mustard gas, you're terrorising people out, aren't you?
So yeah, yeah, that was a bit of a shock really, but you know, it's a fucking super job he done on it.
Let's get both of these because I know I'm going to need both.
Yeah, Neo Geo. I've always wanted one back in the day. The MVS, the actual consoleized one. The MVS was the one, but and was there Neo Geo Gold or something? Can't remember. So I'm sure you can tell us 4X or maybe someone else.
Oh, you gotta be kidding! It's like
Is the arcade ones the same as an MVS, or is the architecture different, or is it the same? I don't know, better or worse? There you go. That's what Gareth's name should be, Brother Renault. Brother Renault's going to fix my ECU, my French car. So this is the next guy. The next guy.
have I done him already? I've reloaded it.
It's a random fucking thing, this, isn't it? Random, like.
Chances are I forgot to bloody save it again.
I do not know who thou art, but by thy hand I can finally depart this earth and go to the builder's home. It is only fitting that I reward thee. In the winter tunnels beneath the cloister.
Yeah, I've done that bit
seek me
already.
a room.
I've found already what he's gone about because obviously I know it's there. So
In the upper right-hand corner of this mural, spy out a hidden button. Press that button. Thou hast
So fucking
what thou
weird, isn't
wilt
it?
find there, and my
that's good because it's like you're doing more than just going in, grabbing the iron and leaving. It's like, well, because that's
What's that?
it's good because you get a bit more involved in the map. Plus, people get to see more of the map and what you're doing. Otherwise, it'd be over in 10 minutes and you're just like, oh, is that it?
Yeah. You fucking tell him, Keith. Fucking tell him.
And there's no way I'm playing Thief on normal mode. That's a damn sure.
Because it's easy.
Like that. Oh yeah, it's too bloody easy.
For you, anyway. That was clever. Nice one. Didn't even hear you. Didn't even see you.
He's dicking about a bit. I'd rather he weren't. The zombie being a bit upset, I don't mind. It's when these other ones get upset, you're like, oh crap. Because we're pretty much near the end of the mission now. This is pretty much it, how it's done.
You think compared to this, Thief 4 was actually really fucking easy.
Thief 4, yeah, there was no Thief 4. Doesn't exist.
Yeah, anyone played the Hitman?
Thief only goes up to number 3, anything after that. It's not Thief.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it? I mean, to be honest, anyone played the Hitman franchise? I love that. But originally, Hitman 47, the first one, was shelved, wasn't it?
Don't think it's shelved yet. Was it shelved? I had no idea.
It was shelved because
This
it was so
almost didn't come
difficult.
to light.
I mean, I managed to get through it, but it was quite hard. Apparently, it was shelved.
Let us begin, my friend. Wave the rosary over my tombstone.
So I've done this bit.
Now place the candle on my tombstone. Read the prayer of consecration.
Oh, Master Builder, we ask thee to bless our brother who has died in thy service.
I might have reloaded it again without realising.
His living days with favor on his work.
Fucking zombies, shut
Yeah,
up!
they're annoying.
Paying fines, spoils, guilt, and offer him all which does not to be served in thy home. Rest in peace.
Touch my tombstone with the holy symbol. At last, my prayers have been answered. My soul is finally free. Acolyte, thou hast saved me from eternal unrest.
I know what I've done.
But I need thee to help my friends from life as well.
Oh my god.
I've prepared their final resting places for them, but I need thee to
I've done
place
one.
their bodies
The other
in
one's just there. I've
graves.
literally got to put him in,
Please
and that's
bury
pretty much the
Brother
mission over.
Martello. He died in the cathedral attic.
Done him. Alright.
He died in the cathedral attic.
This is this guy here.
Oh, is that why you've been carrying him about? Right, okay.
This is where his grave. There it goes over there.
Oh, right, okay.
Please bury Brother Martello. He died in the cathedral attic.
Done.
Alright. Now what's the objectives then? Because it didn't ping pong, did it?
No. What's going on there?
What's that say? What's that say?
Nothing. AIDS.
You said something about the ghost.
Yes, AIDS.
No, that. The hell was that?
It's weird.
Have a look at the objectives, Keith. What did it say?
Oh, here we go.
Kill all of the hammerhaunts and return here for thy reward.
I forgot about that bit. Oh, shit.
The what? Hammer what?
Haunts. Basically, all the bastards you don't want to interfere with, I've got to kill them all.
What's that with holy water?
Sword. He wants me to do the other. Oh, crap.
Ah,
Don't care about them. I
she's
think
probably watching.
I think it matched all
She's
this.
probably watching.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Woohoo! Fucking hell! Fucking hell! That sounded like that fucking hurt.
Why does he? Oh, why does he have to be there?
Never meet Keith down a dark alley. Fucking hell!
Don't think I can kill that thing with the sword. I think this one needs water arrows. I think. You know, this is like a magic sword.
you remember that film Constantine with?
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
Keanu Reeves, yeah,
that was
good.
pretty good. I think the weirdest film I've ever watched was that Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind with Jim Carrey. That was fucking weird. Anyone ever see that? That was a weird old
I think
film.
the last
that.
film I ever saw really with Jim Carrey, was it the number 23 or whatever it is?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. That was the last film I think I've actually sat down with him in it.
I
Right,
can't remember what the film's about though.
literally 23.
Yeah, I can't remember. It doesn't make any. Didn't jog anything. But I remember it was good.
I'm not going to get here in time, son of a bitch.
What was the other one? I remember one with the tattoos. I think Mark Wahlberg was in it. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Mark Wahlberg was in it, I think, and he had tattoos all over him. I think it was him. And he tattooed different things to complete this.
That's number 23 as well.
Can't remember. Hey? You what?
That could be number 23. I think you write stuff on himself. I can't believe it.
Yeah, that might be why
was
it
a good film,
triggered.
don't get me wrong.
That
I
might
think
be
it's
why it
probably one of the
triggered
best
that.
ones he's ever done, because he weren't being a complete dick in it. He was just being like Mr. Serious. It's the one film where he weren't trying to be the funny guy. It's like, you know, a serious film about serious things, so it's like different.
But yeah,
Because he's not known for that. He's known for being a bit of a comic and goofing about in his films, isn't he? Really.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that he done it to remind himself of certain things because he had his memory was fucked. But every day he'd read all this, and then the rest of the day he'd carry on from whatever he'd written on him. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
Pretty sure. See, all the hammer haunts. I mean, that's a lot of haunts to kill. You think how many haunts are back in that cathedral? I'm gonna kill them as well.
Really?
Yeah, once we kill the haunts, it's like, well, cheers for that. Well, I learn to fly when I'm at it. I can't remember if this thing kills them outright. It does.
Fucking hell. 2 girls, 1 cup. Yeah. 2 girls would be good. Definitely. I don't want the cup. Sorry, but no. Don't want that happening. Don't want that happening. I like peanuts in a sealed wrapper, not out of someone's turd, thanks. What? Fucking hell. Save.
This is going to be the other bit, because it's quite close now. So if I kill one,
Yeah, I have seen that, yeah. That's an old one. Yeah, it's disgusting. I also remember seeing one where these 2 chinkies were in the bar.
horse is back.
Eh?
Where'd the horse get to then?
Yeah.
Skiving, come on,
There's
it's
two
stream day.
chinky girls, lesbians in the bath, naked, and one stands up, and the other one's got her mouth open like this, and she got this fucking gut wrenching fucking spew that comes out of her mouth, and the other one's just fucking in her mouth. I always remember it. You know when the internet started getting a little bit faster, and people started watching these funny little clips and that. I've got all them still backed up, and this is in one of them. It's fucking me and my old man used to send this to people, fucking laughing on email, because there was no MSN back then. It was just email and you know. But fuck, I've still got them somewhere, and fucking hell, that is fucking awful. It makes you. It's literally the only thing that makes me reach stuff like that. It's tough wank, yeah. Yeah.
Fortnite. I thought so.
Oh, they're quick as well, aren't
Yeah,
they?
and the game lag was just an help. But,
You've been on Fortnite, have you? Hello! Didn't scare you, did it?
no, I need to hear what's going on, and that's in the way.
Hello, Memox! Quadruple 7. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is
Fortnite.
Keith the Troll. And
I've not played
someone.
Fortnite in about a year now.
Hmm?
Fortnite.
It's got hard, really hard.
Yeah, I'm on Apex Legends all the time now, and the new COD Warzone.
I need to go on Fortnite. I've been doing other stuff, obviously. But I think the thing is, you've got to keep on that, ain't you? To keep. And mind you, when me and Horse went on a couple of nights in a row, the last game on both nights we won duos, and we only had a couple of matches. It's
When you
pretty
say
sweet
one,
for
you
someone
mean you
not being on there for a while and as shit as
camped
me.
in the corner
that's
behind
good.
a bush and didn't move.
No, I actually build a little bit now, didn't I, Lee? A little bit.
Ah, you can build bushes now to hide behind.
Cunt. But yeah, Lee's always going, you need to be more aggressive, man. You need to be more aggressive. And he goes, oh, no, don't stay in there. One night, right, I remember the pizza turned up. I ordered the Domino's.
Ugh.
And I was sitting there and I said to Lee, sorry, mate, I'll be back in a minute. So he'd boxed up and I'm standing in this box, but ducked. And I must have been in such a position, this sniper's seen me miles away. I come back after getting a pizza or tea or something. Yeah, we do good doing shit. And I come and sat down, and as I put the headset on, I was like, where am I? And the horse went, you won't believe this, but someone had sniped through your box to your
won't believe
fucking
it,
head
you're
and you're
dead.
gone. That was it, you gone, one shot. I was like, oh, you fucking kidding me? He said, yeah, you were just sitting there. I was like, oh, no. So, but, you know, it's part of the fun, though. I mean, we play it because, you know, it's just banter and mates, isn't it, really?
How much time we got? 20 minutes. Is that 20 minutes?
Yep. You done better than me, mate. I can't really. I can't.
Well,
have
I
anything
should,
on you.
hopefully. I think these last three, and I think that's it. Box. Well, I'll do one without alerting the rest of them, because that's like, well, that's going to screw me if that happens. Or something like that. Too late. Oh, fuck's sake. Why do you have to turn around at one fucking point? Cunt. It's not a patrol path, is it? That's just dicking about. That's better.
So you heard from Big Nuts yet? And Horse, I've not. Have I spoke to him today? Can't remember. And it starred in it. He was a guy pooing. For fuck's sake. What was that funny thing you said ages ago? Someone said, oh, was it you? I can't think. 4X or someone said that they had constipation and they had to do something.
Fuck
I
it.
can't remember what it was. And then there was another time where there was someone. So I can't remember what it was. My nephew come on or something, and he said something about his sisters or something like that. My little niece, and I think 4X said something again, and it was like she's 8 years old or something, and we was like, ah! I can't remember what it was, but that was so funny and awkward. We got a clip somewhere. I can't remember what it is. It's like, oh yeah, that shouldn't have ever been said. Yeah, get a monitor, mate. Have you got a fast monitor, haven't you?
Yeah.
What is it? 144,
240.
240.
Yeah.
Fucking
1
hell.
millisecond as well.
And you really notice a difference.
You do when you go from 144 to 240 first. I think you get used to it and you get used to the speed.
So what is it? Is it you don't get any ghosting like you do on the
Little
flat
ghosting,
screen?
I'll see if it's just more responsive.
Yeah.
For most people, you probably don't even need it, but
Because they still say CRT superior because of that. There's no ghosting. You can anything that moves, you can just see it move. There's no. Oh, you little bastard!
shit! I don't know fucking.
They are fucking hard, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just when you get to do that.
It's so quick.
Fuck off. Not exactly, because I'm not fucking. Keep going this cunt till I get him.
Fucking hell! Fucking hell!
You said his
Fucking
mate, that's the
hell.
problem. So his mate set him off. So, oh shit.
No, you're right.
No, he saw his
One
dead
there.
mate's dead body on the floor and he's gone fucking mental. Like,
No, he's alright. Oh, fucking
he
hell!
ain't.
Save.
Yeah, that save us if he won.
I think it was. Hayden's 240. I
Yeah,
think
240
it was.
monitors are
I've
not
been on
massively
codeine
expensive. You can get one for like 300 quid, so you don't have to
Yeah.
go completely mad.
Oh, right. I think it was.
But
I've been on
AMD
codeine.
have got new chips this year. NVIDIA have got new graphics cards, so I'm looking to upgrade that. And
Again?
yeah, I'm.
You've only had that 6 months. Fucking
Me,
hell.
I've had mine for over a year and a half.
Have you?
Yeah,
Fuck,
the
that's
graphics
gone
card.
quick.
The CPU's not that old. But it's annoying because I've got to upgrade my motherboard if I want a new CPU, and I'm looking at like 350 quid just for the motherboard. Chips probably going to cost about 500 quid. A graphics card, that's like you're looking at $1,000, so it's like, thanks. I can save 350 if the CPU works in the motherboard I've got currently. It's like, oh, why can't it?
Ping me. Oh, it's Phil.
Well, I think I've pretty much done it, but I've killed the hammerhawk downstairs, haven't I? No, apparently not.
My chips tonight, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, 280 Ti. See, I skip generations because it's not worth the paying out when I know there's a new card on the horizon. It's worthless me getting a 2080 or 2000 series because what's the point? 3-4 months you get the new 3000 series out. It's like, oh, thanks for that. I'd rather get that because apparently they're meant to be giving quite a boost, but everything comes down to price, doesn't it? Right, I think I've done. I swear I've done it all, but see 1,000. Let's say that was epoxy.
Oh, lovely. Blood.
This is the red bar for it.
What is it? No, it's just red bricks, isn't it?
Ah, bitch. Just get out of the way of the bloody door. Can't think of where else I've got any other hammerhawks I've got to kill. I think I've killed them all, I swear I have. Might have to go back here, see him, and he gives me. There you go, I think it's back.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
Thou hast been a great help to me,
There you
friend.
go. Map's basically finished now.
Thanks. I wish I could give thee the key to the cloister.
Nice. Thank you, Keith.
Just get out of the bloody way, you fucking zombie. Only turns around and blocks the door.
I was saying to Peter Bush the other day, actually, it is nice because, I mean, although it is, I mean, it's all over the place and you get frustrated and, I mean, I get lost in this, that and the other. But you think about, you get your money's worth that way because it's keeping you...
Which is why you've got to play this on expert. Anything else is just a waste of time. Why'd you have to be on the stairwell?
Yeah, I get your point. Yeah. But I think for me, the other thing is that I've got other interests, and I will never ever play it on expert or anything because I've just not got the time. I want to enjoy the game and I want to complete it, maybe quicker than others, because I don't really want to spend all my time playing it, if you know what I mean. I've got other shit to do. I like other stuff to, you know, break it all up, but, you know.
Done.
Plus I find it probably more difficult than you will, because you're like Jamie, but with all this sort of stuff. You're a pretty good gamer.
All the way around it somehow. Alright, finished. Let's go blow something up.
Just for the fun of it.
You've got to on this map, unfortunately. Oh, yes, crying out bloody loud. Right, go away. Go stand near that for a bit.
You ain't gonna go there. Oh, cool. And you've remembered all this?
Yeah, just about.
When was the last time you played this?
Probably like that.
Sorry.
No thing is though, only whatever that is, 1,000 gold.
He saved his Jap's eye. All right, yep.
There's a bit. Shit. That's potion. I don't want potions. Really need. Can't remember. I'm pretty sure there is a secret around here somewhere.
That looks like that. Is that a false wall?
I think that is the false wall you can get in. But unlike me, I can't remember where the switch is for it.
Normally there's a book that shines when you get
Yeah.
near it.
I think it might be a trigger one where you've got to do certain things, and there you go, you've got your. No, I can't remember where the hell it is. I think pretty sure it's that one or that one there. It's the trigger. Was it that? Oh, I can't really remember where it is. Yeah, I think there's more. I think there's more loot in there, which is why I'd like it, because 1,000 is pretty. Was that someone's arm going through that? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, to be honest, I think I should. I'll look out for this super gun. 4X, if you want to PM me after this, I'll order this super gun thing and whatever else I need for this Neo Geo. And probably get one of them.
Yeah, I need an
arcade
AM4
sticks
X57 to run the new AMDs, otherwise.
for next load of streams.
I noticed that you're
after this is finished.
See, look, I know you got half the, well, just about half the loot you got on that mission. I've noticed that the intro, the videos, mission videos don't play. That's missing from this.
Oh right,
Because it should show like a briefing, like a video.
Oh, right.
So it's not. That's not playing. So I think you need,
Video packs.
or maybe video codecs. I swear, God, I gave you a Taffer patch just for do all that sort of thing. I don't know.
Hmm.
Get your stuff back. Constantly wouldn't have put you through all this if you.
Oh, because it's not explaining what happened in between.
Exactly. You need the video for that.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what actually happened? Do you remember? I suppose you got caught.
No. This doesn't have the internet on it, does it? So.
Eh?
Oh. You can look up and see why it's not doing it and how to fix it. I think it's a codec. Just escape. How much time we got?
9 minutes.
You got T-Fix 1.26, so well, I thought that would have done it. I have to have a. It's a Windows XP, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll have a little look up on that, because that's a bit.
I'm thinking about selling my laptop here actually. It's got
I
a
noticed the intro
GTX
don't even work
950. Huh?
The intro don't even work.
Oh yeah.
So
It's got a GTX 950 in it, which isn't all that now, but
it should. Yeah, your intro should still play.
I should get a bit of money for it, shouldn't I? I should.
Hold on.
I should. And then I'll put a bit of money to it and get something newer. I reckon that's it.
It might be, but I don't want to.
Try it.
I don't want to override anything inside the game. Which one did you run? That one or this one?
I don't run anything, mate.
Is it the right location?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, but it's thief stuff, innit? Thief stuff. It says it at the top of the window. It's thief stuff, then thief. Just go to browse. Wait, yeah. That's it. Thief stuff. Thief. Oh, it's a fixer installer. That's cool.
Looks like one of them has been done. I'm not sure if this one.
Yeah, disable it. I want full performance, even if it is a bit jaggy. Just for the streamers, really. Don't you mean jammer super gun? I don't want to spend too much, you know what I'm like.
No, intro still not going.
Try them codecs.
I think you should have the codex. I would have thought with that, but I think you mean because it's old now.
I've never installed it. Try it, because I haven't put anything on this. It's just a blank install.
Because you're missing a lot of the story, because the story is told in the videos as you go along. Why do you want Netscape? Screw Netscape. Thief. Loaders. Thief backup.
That thief backup, that's the original folder, I think.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I remember I think it was just a copy of it before you installed something.
Yeah, make sure it still works. Once you've done Thief 1 and you've played it through, I'll say install that.
Yep.
Go back and play. There you go.
Set a fucking CD in there. Forgot.
Well, does the internet work on this machine I've got here or not?
I think it does, yeah. I just don't think I've enabled it. So at the moment Keith's just trying to fix these intros and what do you call it?
Yeah.
Movies and that.
No,
No.
it's not done it.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, very weird.
Left, right. Left, right.
Yeah, I still. I think there is just.
Yeah, I was thinking that actually. I was thinking that. No, go down bottom right. Yeah, I think I've disabled it. on the actual laptop. Hang on.
Is it in the hardware?
It might be. Hang on. I think I've actually switched it off on the laptop.
So it's turned off on here as well. I can turn it on.
Hang on, mate. Hang on. There you go. Actually, a little switch on it. It's an old laptop. It might pop up now. Oh no, that's the LAN though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
It should work now. See if there's any if it's going to pick up any Wi-Fi. I don't think I've even
connected. It's such a while since I've actually used.
Anyway, we're nearly at the end. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Keith.
Yeah.
Again, the next few streams and this, that, and the other, after we've done Thief, will all be with. Thanks to 4X, I'll get this Jammer Supergun sorted out. If no one knows what that is, look it up. It's quite interesting. But it's basically for the Neo Geo. This fucking thing's massive. It's the multi-layer PCB. Like physically, it's about fucking like it's like this, and there's 2 layers to it, and it's so complicated. But it is a clever bit of kit. Really, really nice looking. And I think they do consoleize them as well, didn't they? How the fuck did you manage to do that? What the fuck? For fuck's sake. I'll give you credit for that, because that's, how the fuck? For fuck's sake. Who sent you that? Was that Ivan? You fucking bastards. He's got a finger on the RRG now. Fucking hell. What have you been up to? So anyway, yeah, let's just have a look at that Wi-Fi. Yeah, see you next week, guys. It's gonna roll the outro. Oh, there you go. Here we go. There you go. Yeah, I ain't even connected to it. It's quite weak that, but I suppose that's down there. Yeah. So next week, guys. See you soon, and thanks for watching.
See you next week.
But